time you guys can say something. I actually was late this time. All right. I have an image of garlic, thyme needing antacids. Let me just see what else you guys are saying. I bet he forgot to grab his chapstick. Oh my God, hold on. I'm so glad you said something. I think I bought new chapstick today while it was out. There's a lot of comments you guys have said. It's now 10:02. We have a trip to take. Bad Gorlick. He's brewing and canning his own tea. I think Gorlick cut his foot on chapstick. Just got the notification. You should let us donate $50 to be in the game. We are not doing that. I made black bean brown. I made black bean brown. I can't even. No, you're disgusting. All right, hold tight though. Hold on. Let me roll. I'm gonna do what Chantal would do, and I'm gonna roll my chair over to my bag. Hold on. Oh my God, were they not in the bag? Did I get ripped off? Guys, I think I got ripped off. Oh, for the love of Christ. Guys, I think I got ripped off, and I don't get receipts, so it's not like I can even go back. I totally bought chapstick, and it's not here. Now I'm going to have to go back to Old Faithful. I'm going to have to go back to my 5-star. I did. I literally, and I thought of you guys as I was doing it. I bought some type of special honey bombed lip chapstick. I don't know. Chapstick is all lip chapstick. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, it totally ripped me off. It was $1.50 too. $1.50 for one friggin' little, what are these, 4 ounces? How much does a chapstick have in it? No, 4 grams. Is that how we measure chapstick? Is by grams? I'll go back tomorrow and I'll buy another one. But I'm really irritated. You know what? You're right. I probably did leave it in my rascal. That's where it is. That's exactly where it is. Damn it. I really wanted it too. Oh my God. Badosi sent 20 gifted membership. Oh, hold on. Is somebody in here Hold on. For you to put on Rowdy Ronda. We're going to talk about this in a minute. Okay. Are we dropping frames already? Is that what we're doing today? All right. So, what do we got here? We've got Kitty Business. We've got Curl Connection. We've got the Elephant in the Room 1. We've got Monty RL. Oh my God, it went to the bottom. I don't have time for this tonight. We got to get on the trail. Quit skipping. J. John E7. Banana Cadbra. Musel the Stray 750. Taniculum 17. Christy Claw 730. Excuse me. Dyslexia so bad. No, I had it. 7303. Donna 4976. Baby Goats. Baby Goes? Is that Goes? Snow Queen 8365. Jane Jacksonable. Celtic Forest Fairy. Zoligian Slip 7689. Tiny Stacks 81. Pork Chop Express 2340. Wonderfo 76. Wonderful. The text teacher Angela. Nocturnal Degenerate. God, I'm so good at this. 1675. Everybody thank Badusi for your memberships right now. I swear to God, if I scroll down, and somebody's already left because I used God's name in vain, but I swear to God, if I scroll down and you guys aren't thanking Badusi, we're not going on the trail. Hello, Betty. Hello, Token Diva. I love my Gorlick. Okay, we're going to have a heart-to-heart, guys. Are you ready? All right, we're going to have a heart-to-heart about the fights tomorrow, okay? Just real quick. I'm just going to get it out of the way. I want you guys to know that I've spent much of the day reevaluating my bet on Gina Carano. And I just want to come out and say that I don't know that Gina can win the fight, okay? I don't know that. But here's what I will tell you. I watch the open workouts with intent because I have $500. I've got a minor amount of money on this, okay? $500. I don't understand why Ronda Rousey is out here in a gi. For you guys that don't understand, a gi is basically a bathrobe that people love to screw around in. I absolutely hate wearing a gi. When I train jiu-jitsu, I am absolutely no gi. I'll wear a rash guard, but I'm not going to wear a gi because you get in a gi and now you have all this traction. All of a sudden, people are able to pull on the collar, pull on the sleeve, and then when you actually have to grapple, you're reaching for stuff that's not there. So Ronda Rousey comes out, she's got the gi on, and she's doing all these judo throws. I'm going to remind some of you that no one's ever won any meaningful mixed martial arts championship with just judo, okay? It hasn't happened. That's not a knock on Ronda. Ronda's won championships, but no one's won anything competitive with just judo. Gina Carano looks great. Her striking looked phenomenal. She looks to be in the best shape of her life. And she looked really quick. And she's bigger. I guarantee you, tomorrow, you watch this fight with me, you're going to say, oh my God, Gina Carano is bigger than Ronda Rousey. And big girls, because that's what we talk about in GorlWorld apparently, right? So this is right on cue. Let me just tell you, Ronda Rousey has problems with bigger girls. She has real problems with bigger girls that have good striking. So don't be surprised if I never show up again because I won $500,000 betting on Gina Carano. Don't be surprised, okay? Just don't be surprised. I also, as a real long shot, I put Gina and Diaz in a parlay. We'll win millions. You know what I might do? I might rent out a Pizza Hut and one of those Pizza Huts that has the buffets, and I'll just invite all of you to go. We'll just all eat at Pizza Hut. Why are you talking about someone I don't care or even know about? If you're a female, you should probably know about Ronda Rousey. I'm sorry. And you'll definitely know about Gina Carano come tomorrow. This time tomorrow, some of you are going to be pouting. All right, we would miss your content. Well, why not Chuck E. Cheese? Honestly, I'm not going to make that much money, to be fair. I don't think Ronda will win. Okay, we'll see. I guarantee. You know what? All of you people right now that think Ronda's going to win, everybody that's put, nobody out pizzas the Hut, by the way. I'm telling you, at halfway through this fight, you're going to be sweating, and you're going to say Ronda does not look like a minus 500 favorite. That's it, and that's all. I know about Gina Carano from The Mandalorian. Is that a real thing? I've got money. I will tell you, a much safer bet for me is going with Nate. I've actually did you ever bet on Brock Lesnar? No. I've met Mike Perry a lot. Me and Mike Perry actually had lunch together, like a communal lunch one time. We're a really nice guy, but he struggles with people like Nate. So we'll see what happens. I want Olive Garden, not Pizza Hut. You know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I don't think I can. I don't have Pizza Hut. I don't have Olive Garden money. So, and I don't think you can rent out a whole Olive Garden. I don't think they allow that. She was on The Mandalorian before Disney fired her. What does this mean? Rhonda is old. Gina's older. I don't understand. So she was on Star Wars? Nobody out pizzas the Hut. I'm telling Chuck you said that. Listen, Pizza Hut and Chuck Cheese are in totally different categories. Like, no one's going to Pizza Hut for skee ball and tickets. All right. Guys, I want you to know that this image you're looking at, I'm pretty sure is a work of art. Like, I think I could frame it. Can I make it into one of those NFTs? She was on. Gina Carano was not on Star Wars. Shut up. I'm Googling it. Hold on. I swear to God, if I Google this and look stupid, Gina Carano plus the man. Oh God, it is coming up. It is coming up. Oh my God, she was. Gina Carano portrayed Cara Dune in the first 2 seasons. Yeah, I don't follow her acting. I follow her fighting. Rhonda is too soft. Rhonda isn't what she was years ago. I liked her then. Look at the reality in the chat. I'm clapping for it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I didn't know. That's okay. You know what, Betty? You take all the points against me and you can put them on Rhonda's scorecards because you're gonna need them tomorrow. You're gonna need them tomorrow. Where's her drop? I don't listen. But honestly, look at it is Squeaky. Squeaky's hidden in the wagon. Googling on your laptop or your second phone. I've got my phone plugged in, so actually I can unplug it. We're at 97%. I think that's close enough. All right. Boo this man. Tomatoes, tomatoes. All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I love the confidence. I do. I love the confidence. Here's what I know about Ronda Rousey, okay? Ronda Rousey rested on her laurels. Ronda Rousey absolutely felt that she was going to retire undefeated, and she got absolutely starched by Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes. Okay, she's not been the same after that. Neither of these girls are going to go in there and power punch and knock each other out. My only worry is that early in the fight, somehow, Gina's going to become a brawler. Okay. Oh, you know what? You want to do a poll about this? Let's do a poll. Gorlick, you should do... Oh, at the same time, you should do a poll. If Gina loses, you do something... Betty, it doesn't work this way. Because that doesn't even make sense. Because when I win, you guys aren't going to do anything for me. Except just be here. All right, hold on. We're going to do this real quick. Start a poll. Who wins? Ronda? Gina. Whole time Ronda was out dicking around in WWE, Gina was just preparing to be an absolute monster. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at how this is working out. This was not in the title of the stream. Sometimes we go sideways a little bit. It's not about you, it's about us. Listen, Betty, are you looking at the poll at the base of the screen? I'm trying to make it about you, but clearly no one's siding with your wild just thought process that Ronda Rousey is just going to walk through Gina. I'm totally prepared. I actually brought a cup. You guys can hear it? I brought a cup. And I'm just going to, instead of just drinking, because I've been drinking way too much tea, instead of just drinking half a gallon, I'm going to try to sip. UFC 207 defeated. I'm picking Gina because you've been talking her up. I'm not talking her up. Go watch the open workouts. They'll tell you everything you need to know. When I see somebody come out in a gi to do an open workout, I'm okay with the underdog. Betty, she is not the underdog. What are the friggin' odds right now? Hold on. I bet you they've widened, actually. I'm having a pretty good day betting, by the way, as well. I think this is listed under entertainment. No. Let me just search Gina. Novig is a pain in my ass to bet. Right now, Ronda is a minus 500 favorite, which is ridiculous. Okay. All right, guys, we cannot have what happened yesterday happen today, okay? We were absolutely humiliated. In Oregon Trail. It was sad. We lost Pete's near instantly. Did anyone look up? Why can't I minimize the screen this way? Hold on. Technical difficulties. I don't want it that way. Oh my God. Gina never stopped training. And she trains at Syndicate. And Syndicate is a legit gym. Rhonda's been on her farm with what's her bum boyfriend's name? What's that bum's name that got absolutely knocked out by just about everybody? Travis Brown. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Anytime you train with losing fighters, you end up being a loser yourself. I can't. You know what? I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait till this time tomorrow. I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at the chat and I'm going to take all your little pro Ronda comments and I'm going to make a whole video about it, is what I'm going to do. All right, we're going to bring up the... Did you guys look at the background here? Did you guys see what we have going? We've got Chantal carrying... I picked Salah in the hard hat, by the way, and FFG. How was the swordfish not an option? Well, he would be the chef. But at the same time, every time you use his likeness, you know, he decides he's going to strike your string. Also, real quick, just one final thing. Are you guys aware of what's going on in GorlWorld right now? So, Goose Chuck... And I can't correlate this together, okay? But I'm just telling you, this isn't happen chance, right? Goose Chuck got her channel taken down. Fat Cow had a video reported. And it's pretty clear that Chantal has a Discord all of a sudden. So it's pretty clear to me what's going on behind the scenes. Chantal's minions are coming. Why is Kybella in the pick? Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't you dare tell me. Don't you dare tell me that you confused our beautiful Kybella with Squeaky. Please don't tell me you did that. Please don't tell me you did that. And is that not a really good photo of FFG? Of FFG, by the way. I love the bobblehead-esque look they have. Oh my god, Julian BG should have been pulling the cart. I'm going to tell you, it also took all of me to not make Chantal one of the oxen. It really did. I really wanted to. Oh my god, never mind that, Squeaky. It's too late now. You already said it. Poor Kybella. Kybella, you're so much more beautiful than Squeaky. Don't let Chantal's counterpart make you feel any type of way. And listen, if I had put Kybella in here, she would have been carrying Salah. She wouldn't have been in the friggin'. Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have had Kybella as the svelte homemaker, and then Chantal whining in the wagon. Maybe that's what I should have done. All in all, I think Pete's turned out my absolute favorite. Pete's has got like a nice little Elmer Fudd-esque look to him. You know, holding the BB gun and wrangling up the oxen. Like, Pete's really looks the part. And Salah does too. Salah looks kind of like an adolescent child with his hard hat, getting drugged through a store. And you know what? You can't say I wasn't flattering with them, because they look. I mean, everybody should be flattered here. All right, let's go. You guys, some of you have better have downloaded some hints, okay? I'm bringing up the browser. Hold on. Do you guys... Oh, shit. Hold on. I was just about to tell you guys, do you know how good I've got at this? And then I screwed it up right away. Okay, hold on. I also wondered earlier how many of you were born before 1988 when this game came out, and then I was like, you know what? I probably don't want to know. All right, sound is off. Spacebar to continue. Travel the trail. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna end the poll. I just want everyone to know. Hold on. Let me write this down. I'll write this down. We've got Gina, 61%, and we've got Rhonda, 39%. All right, that will come in handy for tomorrow when almost a little bit less than 40% of you were wrong. Okay, I've ended the poll. Guys, I literally just said I thought about asking, but I didn't. If we could stop putting voluntary answers, would really appreciate it. Would really, really appreciate it. What are we going to be? Banker, Carpenter. I can't spell. Oh my God, we're doomed. Carpenter. Farmer. Oh, Jesus. Add an option, farmer. All right, real quick, because there was a lot of complaints last night. Okay, here we go. Traveling to Oregon isn't easy, but if you're a banker, you'll have more money for supplies and services than a carpenter or a farmer. However, the harder you try, the more points you deserve. Therefore, the farmer earns the greatest number of points and the banker earns the least. I'm going to put up the poll. Okay, you guys let us know what you want to be. If you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends. Why did you tell us the question then? I really just said like what I'd thought about. It was a hypothetical question. Did I put banner instead of banker? Am I an idiot? Yep, sure did. I picked banner. I always choose the banner. You know what, you guys? I'm not ending it. If you know what, fine. You know what, fine. Good God. What are we going to be? Bank-er. Farm-er. What's the other choice? Now I forgot. Carpenter. Carpenter's a weird word, isn't it? Like, see, Jane G., the old lady from 1968. Jane, you're only as old as you feel, okay? I think you're going to be okay. All right, I've redone the poll. I didn't even vote. Well, that's because people got confused. All right, everybody vote. This fruit punch is very cherry forward, which is my favorite fruit punch, by the way. You ever look at fruit punch and just look at the fruits that are on it to see how they're represented? This has got lemon, orange, and pineapple, and a cherry. What is a carpenter? Guys, can you just vote on what we're going to be? Or we're going to be here all night. Can you just vote on what we're going to be? All right, we're going to go to like 50 votes. Sir, you misspelled carp. You know what? It's not a poll if I don't misspell something, okay? This is a carpenter. He makes caps. Delightful caps. Never double-checked your work in school. Never did. Always just paid someone to do it. Okay, we're going to be a farmer. Right, a carpenter. Someone who puts in carpet. Okay, we're a farmer. Let me go back to the thing here. We're a farmer. Oh, dear God. Okay. We're going to be a farmer. All right, this time we're not spending all the friggin' money so we can get across the damn rivers, okay? We're not having this happen again. Oh, my God, I was off the home keys. I almost made FFG GGR. Oh, no, what did I do? Oh, my God. Oh my, I can't go back. I can't go back. We've got friggin' FFE. Oh my God, I was off the home keys. Why does this happen? I practiced all day for this. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Pete's. Guys, I swear to God, if you don't shut up, I'm turning the wagon around. No. Change which name to FFG. There. How do you like that, huh? How do you like that, huh? Now who fixed it? Shut up. Every one of you, shut up. Yes. All right. FFE, I'm done. Okay. Start a poll. We left in March last time. It's FF. It's friggin' Chantal's birthday. When do we? When do we? Now you guys have got me all screwed up with the friggin' words. April, May, June, July. All right, hold on. We're gonna pop this back up. We're gonna ask for advice. You attend a public meeting held for, quote, folks with California Oregon fever. You're told if you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. If you leave too late, you might not be able to get to Oregon before winter comes. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and the weather will still be cool. All right, with that in mind, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Every spelling mistake is another shot Rousey lands. It's just not going to happen, guys. You know what? Like I said, tune in tomorrow. Stop blaming us. It literally is. It literally is. You guys are here with me doing this, and some of you have not stopped mocking me to the point that I don't know what I'm even typing. Let me look at the poll. Everyone wants to leave in May. Everyone wants to leave in May. I guess nobody wants to leave in July. All right, it's really between May. Okay, 50 votes. We're fine. We're leaving in May. We're leaving in May. Okay, May. We're right in May. In May. No March this time. Jada, we already screwed up March. Pete's fell in the river instantaneously. Okay, instantaneously. We're leaving in May. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $400 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all. Well, we did last time. Hit the space bar to continue. We're at the general store. We're back at Matt's. Guys, I swear to God, we have to get an extra. July, you'll be dead. We haven't got on the trail, and we've already got non-believers. Can we all just calm down, okay? Can we all just get on the same frigging wagon, okay? I'm making an executive decision. We have to get more oxen because last time we made it like 50 feet, okay? And then everything went to hell. Okay. Plenty of food, ammunition, spare parts, oxen. Okay, here we go. Oxen. What would you like to buy? Oxen. Don't forget you'll need, I understand, okay. What item would you like to buy? Oxen. Oh, I kept hitting enter to leave. Okay. Guys, this is where everything went cattywampus the last time, okay? The oxen cannot be food. We cannot eat them. How much? How much are they? What, $40? How much are the stupid oxen again? 2 oxen and a yoke. Recommend at least 3. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing math in my head, which is always a problem. Yeah, we're good. All right, everybody vote for how many oxen we get this time. We're going to spend a significant amount on the oxen. If you get 5, can you eat the spare? Guys, this is not, we cannot shoot the horse. It's very close between 160 and 120. I'm going to give you guys to 50 votes. We've got 4 more votes. I know where you went wrong last night. Chantal also, if you guys didn't know, in the midst of this, Chantal, it was almost romantic. I nearly wept. We lost Pete's, and in the next scene, we saw Chantal out looking for Pete's, just roaming around. All right, 1 more vote really doesn't matter. We're going to get $160 worth of oxen. Okay, all right. Hang tight. Hang tight. How many do you want? We would get 3. Actually, no. We would get 1 more. We would get 1 more. Nope. I don't know what we're doing here. We would get 4. There we go. Math is hard. Okay, we're going to buy clothes. I said clothes. That's fine. We're going to do food. Okay. Start a poll. How much food? How much food? What's the cost here? 20 cents per pound? All right, 200 pounds of food for each person. I see you have 5 people. I mean, we've also got 1 Chantal here. So 20 cents per pound. All right, hold on. Quick interlude for math. Food is 20 cents per pound. So 80 would get us 400 pounds, right? All right, hold on. So 80 would get us 400 pounds. Oh my God. 80 would get us 400 pounds. I can't type. 60. 40. 20. Guys, we can stop again. This isn't the only store, okay? All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Vote with your hearts and your stomachs. $400 of food Chantal could last. Okay, a lot of people want 80. Get all the food. It's really close between 80 and 40. Everybody vote between 80 and 40. Somebody just voted for 60. You can't get 60 high enough. 7 more votes. It's a dead heat between 40 and 80. Manda Max just became a crouton. 40's taking the lead. 3 more votes. It's literally life or death here, people. Are we going to be able to eat on the trail? It's a frigging tie. 1 person has to vote. Your vote actually matters. 80. Did it literally just go back? 2 people voted at the same time. I don't know what to do here. We're going to do 40. Okay. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy fudge. So we want 200 pounds. I didn't know we were weighing it that way. Jesus, this guy here at the friggin' convenience store, huh? All right, clothing. All right, 2 sets of clothing per person, people. Remember, there's 5 of us, okay? All right, everybody vote. Yeah, we definitely still need spare parts for the wagon, guys. We broke down yesterday. Definitely hunt for squirrels. If you guys watched yesterday, I was an ace at hunting down the squirrels and rabbit. I feel like my dad's leaning on my shoulder. 98 divided by 3. It's a lot more math. It's like one train leaves from this place and another leaves from that place, and they're going 74.3 miles an hour. Which train gets to the station first? All right, overwhelmingly $50 on clothing. This is the cheapest women have ever shopped. All right, I'll let you guys have at it. All right, 5 sets of clothing it is. All right, ammunition. We're saving ferry money for sure. We're not having a repeat of last night. It's just not happening. All right, everybody vote on ammo. Yeah, Squeaky can stalk a stalk predator, like a stalk a deer. Chantel should come play. I feel like she's being left out. So it looks like it's going to be $40. All right, 20 boxes it is. All right, spare parts. Very important. We're gonna. I guess we'll just split this evenly. So, oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong tab. So we'll just do 2 of each. Oh, geez, I accidentally hit 3. All right, all right. That gives us money to float across the river. Okay, we're gonna leave the store and we're gonna start our little journey. Independence Day, right? Independence Day, March 1. Is that Salah? Is that Salah, a young Salah right there? All right. Continue on the trail. Here we go. Oh my God, Squeaky found fruit. That's all right. We're starting better off than last. What about gummies? We found. Oh my god! You know who this was? First of all, how could? Okay, you know what? I don't know how Chantal could allow food to be stolen, but that happened. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna look. I can't believe this. We already got robbed. All right, here's the Kansas River crossing with a beautiful tree. Yeah, we find fruit, then we get robbed. I feel like we were set up. Were we wagon jacked? Okay. All right, we're gonna vote on the rations. Yeah, you guys think Chantal stole the food from us? We came in, she was arm deep in ring dings and was like, "You're never gonna believe what happened. Somebody broke in and stole the food." That's great. Yeah, she stole it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, guys, you won't believe what happened during the night. Somebody stole all the food out of the wagon. Yeah, I bet, Chantal. All right, everybody vote on the rations real quick. Chantal stole 57 friggin' pounds of food. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Out here on the trail, and this is what we're dealing with. I will say one thing, pretty realistic though, right? I mean, pretty realistic. Did that one happen? Okay, you guys are overwhelmingly wanting meager. All right, let's carry on. Yeah, Chantal, empty your pockets. All right, we're going to continue on the trail. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 621 feet across and 3.9 feet deep in the middle. Guys, before we vote, okay? Before we vote, I just want to let you guys know the last time we got to this point, we lost Pete's right away. Okay, right away. We saved money to take the ferry. Okay, let's just be mindful of our choice here. I'm putting up the poll. You know what? For the moment, let me just get you guys some more information. To ford the river means we pull the wagon across at the shallowest part with our oxen. To caulk means we basically seal the wagon so water can't get in and try to float it across like a boat. To ferry means we pay a guy a massive $5, okay? Massive $5. And we get across the river scot free. Okay. Everybody vote. Yeah, we can't lose Pete's again. We can't lose Pete's again. I'm so proud of you guys. Why is FFG in there? Um, Christina. Are you not paying attention to what we've been doing? All right, we're going to ferry it. All right, let's all hang out for 2 days. Look at our awesome wagon floating across. It's not a race. Already doing better than last time. Guys, we just found a whole bunch of bonus clothes. A whole bunch of bonus clothes. We're now at Big Blue. Let's look around just real quickly. The Big Blue River crossing. Who took these pictures? Really? Okay. We'll do a real quick check of supply, see where we are. Okay, we've got $25. We're looking so good right now. We are looking so we literally have absolutely crushed this so far. We have $25, Kelly. $25. Okay? Let's try to trade with somebody. Let's try to get some extra cash. We meet another woman who wants one axle wheel. She's willing to trade us a set of clothing. You know, we did just find a whole bunch of clothes, okay? Do we trade with this random woman for clothes? You know what? That wagon we found was probably Natter's wagon. Him and Dee Dee probably already broke down. So we're going to get an additional wagon axle for one set of clothes, and we just found clothes. God, you girls and your freaking clothes. Nobody wants to give up their Louis Vuitton tarps. Kelly, we have to talk to strangers. Everybody here is a stranger. We're all doing the same thing. We're all just trying to get to Oregon, okay? All right, 10 more votes. 10 more votes. This one. Wait till this woman saw the condition of Chantal's clothing. All right, you guys definitely are willing to trade. We'll do one more. It's the same woman. That's the only woman here. All right. And the poll. Oh, God. I hit the wrong window. Okay, the river is 228 feet and a measly 2.1 feet deep. Okay, a mere 2.1 feet deep. All right, you guys let me know how we're going to handle this. We do have the money. We've already left the woman with the axle. We would have been fine doing that. We had bonus clothes, but that's fine. All right, hold on. Ford caulk. These are only options. Ford, caulk. Wait. All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote how we're going to get across Big Blue. It's no time for you guys to get risky, okay? I might have to get something to drink. All right, everybody vote. I got to get some. I don't want to drink all of this because it's absolutely delicious. I'll be right back. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. I'll be right back. Hold still. Don't. Hey, everybody vote. I'll be right back. All right, I cheated. I brought back a snack. I cheated and brought back a snack. All right. I brought back, these are super sour gushers. It's like the total elementary school. Pizza's still with us. Yeah, Diane. All right, total elementary school right now. I got gushers, and we're playing Oregon Trail. All right, you guys want to ford the river? Here we go. Here we go. There's us going. There's us going. It ain't getting deeper. Guys, I swear to God. Guys, I swear to God. Has anybody ever done better in this game than us? Has anybody ever done better in this game than us? All right, we got to cross. All right, let's keep going. Guys, we found people that helped us. They hold on. Let me explain to you what happened here, okay? Obviously, we're in the midst of a struggle, okay? And these kind Native Americans, we're not going to use this word, okay? We're not going to use this word. We're going to be politically correct. They said, oh my God, look at this wagon with Chantal and FFG. If there's one thing that we must do is help them find food. And they did. I know we're out of food duping delight, but the Native Americans just helped us. Hang tight. We're almost to this store. Oh, God, no, not FFG. Okay, hold on. Guys, I'm going to try to hunt for food real quick. Give me just a minute. I got us a squirrel, and it looks like kind of a nice one. God, oh my God, that ran right on me. Hold on. I can't get around this shrub. I'm gridlocked area. There, we're good now. Oh my God. Hold on, let me try it again. I got gridlocked in there. I couldn't do anything. I got us a rabbit. I'll blend in with this tree. Is there anything here? Has FFG and Chantal scared away all the food? Oh, a buffalo! Got her! Oh my God, guys, we got a buffalo. We got a buffalo and a bunny. Guys. Guys, listen. I used 3 bullets. 3 bullets. And I got us 100 pounds of food. And we might be down 1 FFG. Okay, we're carrying on. We're carrying on. I mean, I don't know if you guys went back and watched, right? I mean, sniper level on that oxen, right? You guys saw it. All right, we're continuing on the trail. Guys, we found another broken down wagon. And we've got more clothing. And I've got more gushers. You guys are welcome, by the way. We're going to take a look around Fort Kearny. A history lesson here. Wait a second. Who's getting married? Who's getting married in the background? All right, let's take a look at what we got. Nobody drink after FFG, okay? Nobody drink after FFG. You got typhoid, okay? Everybody know what we're doing? Hold on. Yeah, this is what happened. You know what? You know what, Teresa? This is what happens. I go out on Oregon Trail with a bunch of women, and now we got more clothes than we know what to do with. All right, let's see if we can trade for something here. Let's talk to some people. Fort Kearny. The game is still plentiful along here, but getting harder to find. So many Outlanders, I don't expect it to last more than a few years. Folks shoot for the game of sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun. How great. Okay, let's try to do a trade with some random, okay? I mean, are we kidding around here with this? Are we kidding around here with this? We just had more food than we knew what to do with. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. We're going to continue on the trail. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We got to stop. Guys, everybody hang tight. I'm gonna try to go get us some more food, okay? Oh, I tried to long distance it. I mean, I don't want a squirrel or a rabbit. Okay, I mean, if that's all there is. Oh my God. What happened to all the food? All right, let's try it again. Oh my God, the squirrel's in the way of my deer. Oh my God. This stupid squirrel. I got the deer. Okay, I don't want to hit anything else. I don't want to hit anything else, okay? We can't carry back what we've got. All the other woodland creatures can just frolic, okay? We got a deer. Yeah, this is a real problem. Can you guys do some friggin' work? All right. We have to rest. Okay, how many days are we going to rest? All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Karina, that squirrel did not call us anything. Everybody vote while I enjoy these gushers. Karina, you cannot say this stuff. Chantal wants to know how many weeks we're going to rest. Val, FFG is just fine. She's got typhoid, but she's going to hang in there, okay? She's probably been arguing with Chantal the whole time. And look, I'm not trying to be mean, but if we were going to vote somebody off the island, I'm pretty sure we would get FFG out of here first. It's one less mouth to feed, and one less person to clothe. All right, you guys want 2 days rest. Okay, is everybody happy now? We're a little bit more healthy. We're continuing on the trail. Actually, hold on. Let me check the supplies. Let me hunt for food one more time, and then we'll get out of here. Oh my God, that bison was right up on us. Oh my God, I almost got scared to pull the trigger. FFG is chain smoking and drinking Baja Blast. I'm gonna leave the rest of the animals, okay? I'm gonna leave the rest of the animals alone. We've got our bison. All right, now we're back on the trail. Oh my God, we found fruit. We found fruit for everyone else. Guys, which one of you let this happen? Guys, which one of you let 9 sets of clothing? You had 2 bison in the wagon. 9 sets of clothing we lost. Oh my God, FFG, what is going on? Oh my God, is FFG the weakest link ever? What is going on? What is happening? Oh my God. Why is she even out there? Why is she out there screwing around with snakes? Jesus, FFG. We're all, okay, you know what? Kind of realistic that we've only got 1 set of clothing for Chantal, okay? Oh, Jesus. All right, what do you guys want to do? Yeah, you're right. Somebody is setting FFG up here. Oh my God, one of my gushers is stuck. By the way, just so you guys, not that you want a food review, but these super sour gushers are great. What could go wrong, Kelly? I don't know. We could get robbed again. All right, we're going to check it out. That was it? It was just Here Lies A? What is this, Sesame Street? Okay. We're gonna look around at Chimney Rock, guys. Here it is right there, Chimney Rock. All right, let's try to trade with somebody because we are out of clothes. You meet this guy, a wagon wheel? Okay, Darius Rucker wants a wagon wheel because he's going to write a song about it. And he wants our final set of clothes. I mean, does he not realize that we have... I mean, does he not look at everyone and be like, hey, nobody's wearing any clothes but one person here? I'm pretty sure FFG and Chantal are just staying in the wagon. So I don't think sunburn's a problem. FFG, well, of course, FFG was out trying to get a snake bite. You think FFG was trying to poison Chantal with a snake, and then the snake bit her instead? Okay, it's pretty clear we're not gonna trade with this guy. All right. Let's look at the map real quick. Where are we at? Is this us right here? So what are we? What are we, a sixth of the way there? I mean, we should have this done in no time. I read that wrong? No, I didn't. Oh my God, so Salah has typhoid. Now the real question we have to ask ourselves is, who is the next one to get typhoid from Salah? Who is the next one? Is it going to be FFG? Is it going to be Squeaky? We got to go faster. We've got it floored. Oh God, no. All right, hold on. Oh God, we kept going. Okay, let's look around. What are we doing here? Oh, you think Guy Bella? Oh no, Pete's. Okay, we're at the fort. All right, we're gonna. God, I mean, do we? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's rest. All right, everybody vote on how long we're gonna rest here. Is it possible to get more hungry after eating Gushers or no? I'm just going to bring up the supplies while you guys vote on how long we're going to rest. We really got to do something about this clothing. And everybody vote. It's really between 2 and 4. All right, most of you want 2 days. All right, we're going to chill out for 2 days here. All right, let's talk to some people real quick, and then we're going to try to trade again. A woman traveler tells us, be warned, stranger, don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Pallet River is, it's better than the... I don't know. What's that? Is that an old word there? We buried my husband last week. My God, what is this lady telling us a life story? Could use some help with this harness if we can spare the time. All right, we're not going to talk to strangers anymore. All right, we're going to try attempt to trade here. You meet someone who wants 1 ox. She's going to trade us 1 wagon wheel. Can we trade? Can we give her the injured ox? Do we trade? Oh, that was Teardrop. Teardrop was telling all our life issues. She was like, oh, my husband's sick, and the water here makes me sick, and just everything. All right. Do we trade an ox for a wheel? Yeah. Digital teardrop. And then we're going to hunt, and then we're going to get out of here. You're right. She's trying. Okay, wait. Okay, we're not trading for the wheel. All right, let's go into the store real quick. Is there a store? Okay, yeah, buy supplies. Oh my god, the price of clothing has went up real quick. I mean, there's no we can only like one set of clothes is gonna be isn't gonna matter. All right, we're gonna continue. I feel like running out of clothes is gonna be a big problem here. Found some more fruit. If only we could weave a basket into some shirts. Bad water. Very little water. Okay, stop. All right, we're going to hunt for food. You guys hold tight. Boy, that rabbit came right up to me, didn't it? Let me get out in the open here. Okay. Anything comes out, and we're in business. All right, that's it. That's all we're going to do. That's all we need. We can't carry anything else back. All right? Hopefully this deer weighs 100 pounds. I'm so tempted to take that with us. Oh my god, it was only 62 pounds? All right, hold on. We're going to go back out. Guys, anything pops out and we've got it. We've got it covered where we are. What the heck was that? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I missed it. Oh, long distance dedication. Okay. All right. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. All right. Let's try to get some food at least caught up real quick while we're here. It's a good spot to hunt apparently. God, I'm like in a blind here. I'm not gonna waste a bullet on the rabbit, guys. Oh god, I'm stuck behind this lilac. Oh, good. You hit enter too quickly? It said the Indians wanted to help us with water? All right. One more time and then we're out of here. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, we're going to continue along here. We're still really screwed when it comes to clothes. Jesus God, FFG. What is FFG doing? What do we do about the water? All right, let's just see. Let's see what the pace is. All right, hang tight. Yeah, really, FFG has been nothing but a burden this whole trip. Breaking her arm, getting bit by snakes. It's counting all that money she got for BBJ. All right, we're going to vote on if you guys want to change the pace at all. Yeah, snake bite, broken arm. Can we vote her off the island one by one? Yeah, she's back there just talking trash the whole time. All right, everybody vote for our pace. I think we've been at steady, but clearly we're starting to experience some issues. But we made it pretty far, by the way. This is a lot further than we made it last time. All right, we'll keep it on steady. Now Squeaky broke her leg. Great. All right. Let's try to rest a little bit. All right, while you guys vote for rest, I'm gonna go out and hunt. Everybody vote for how long we're gonna rest. I'm gonna go hunt. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm trying to conserve wildlife. We really can't. Okay. I wasted a bullet. I'm sorry. All right, we gotta wait for a deer. Doe. I got him. Did you guys see? Did you guys see what just happened? I mean, field and stream expert. That deer came out of nowhere. And just got him. All right. All right, let's see how long you guys wanted to rest for. You guys said 2 days. All right, we're going to rest for 2 days. Even though we've got bad water, we've got plenty of deer. Stop and rest. All right, let's see if we can trade. Guys, we've got an opportunity for some clothing here, okay? She wants an ox, and she's going to give us a set of clothing, okay? We only have one set. All right, everybody vote. Do we get rid of an ox and get some clothes? Squeaky and FFG are not allowed to wear the clothes. They keep breaking stuff. They're both back there naked, falling out of the wagon. All right, everybody vote. This is very important. This is for our second shirt. A set of clothes can't pull the wagon. But, depending on who the clothes are on, I'm just saying. All right, you guys clearly don't want to do it. All right, here we go. We're back on the trail. Independence Rock, July 23rd, 1848. A whole bunch of wagons parked on the other side. Try to free. God, can somebody give us... Okay, here we go. No, okay. Our last set. Listen, guys, we've used 19 bullets. No, we've used 29 bullets the whole time we've been out here. We've used 29 bullets the whole time we've been out here. Do we really want to do this? Do you guys want to trade our last set of clothes? Okay, you guys are against this woman that just wants us to all be naked. All right. Let's talk to people. Aunt Rebecca Sims tells us no butter or cheese. Sean, okay. Hey. Huddle up here. Guys, we cannot tell FFG and Chantal about this, okay? We cannot tell FFG and Chantal about this. All right, don't take this back to the wagon, all right? They're both back there. They're just hanging out, all right? Nobody tell them. There's no butter or cheese. We can't have any more problems, okay? Bless me, but I'd rather have my larder full of food back east than have our names carved on that rock. Well, 'tis a sight for more cheery than all the graves we passed. Guys, nobody tell them about the butter and cheese, okay? Just tell them it's just just tell them it's at the next stop. They didn't have any. Just tell them it's at the next one, okay? All right. Guys, we've got clothes. Guys, we've got 2 more sets of clothes. All right. All right, you guys vote for how many days we're going to rest. All right, you guys vote for how many days we're going to rest, all right? I'm going to go out. I'm going to get us some food, okay? Everybody chill out. Don't say anything about the butter or cheese, all right? Hang tight. Oh, God, it ran right up on me like it wanted to attack me or something. Did you guys see that deer totally try to take me out? Okay, okay. I know we can't take more than that back. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna keep hunting. You're not gonna worry about these little rabbits. Here comes a buffalo. Bang, got it. All right, I know we can't carry more than that back. Oh, God. Guys, I shot. Did you? Hey, did you guys see that? I was running around. Guys. Did you see that? I was running around and just bang, just off the hip, just off the hip. Quick draw McGraw. Right? You guys saw it. You guys saw what happened, right? I was running around. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to find a place. All of a sudden, bang! There's a deer out of nowhere. I don't have time to even get it in my sights. Right? I just got the BB gun. It was like bang, over. Ain't nobody going hungry here. All right, you guys keep voting. I'm gonna get us some more food. Fear not. Fear not. Oh my God, it's attacking me. Guys, help. Oh my God. What happened to this? That was more self-defense than hunting. Guys, did you see what happened? Look. Hold on. I took the guys that are attacking me. Jesus. Did you guys see what happened? The friggin' deer came out of nowhere. Okay, we got to get out of here. Animals are friggin' ruthless. Yeah, what the heck was that? Guys, we got to leave. We got to leave. These animals, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I feel like we got a lot of food, though. I feel like this was really productive. I'm just waiting for anything. Oh my God, I had it in my sights. Okay, we've got a good amount of food. All right, how long did you guys want to rest? You guys said 2 days. All right, we're resting 2 days. All right, continuing on. Oh my God, which one? Jesus. Which one of you was in charge of the friggin' map? Okay? Which one of you was in charge of the map? South Pass, August 16th, 1848. All right, we're going to try to trade. We meet another person who wants 121 pounds of food. guys, hear me out. I don't know if you guys were just watching. Okay, we were running and gunning, okay? We were running and gunning. Okay? This guy is willing to give us an ox for 120. Guys, we were running and gunning, okay? Chantal tried to get us to a McDonald's or something. All right. She wanted to go to Timmy's. Start a poll. Trade food for ox. God, can we trade FFG instead? Sandy, I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay with the water because we got back into a good place. I think we're okay with the water. We just had to trudge through. The Feral Farm Girl. Fun fact, my ancestors actually did the Oregon Trail. Do you have any notes? Do you have any references? Can you vote, please? Can you vote from going forward for the rest of the night? Can you please vote? You know what? I also feel like this has been one of our better trade opportunities. Okay? All right. Hey, do you guys think that maybe we could just slide FFG out and be like, oh, yeah, here's our ox, this guy, I'm just saying. Be like, hey, we'll give you the food and this ox. We'll give you an ox back. We just won't say anything, all right? Hey, don't say anything about the butter and the cheese still, though, okay? All right, you guys want to trade. All right. We just rested, okay? We just rested. I think we're going to go back on the trail. Let's check the supplies real quick. All right, we've got 9 ox. We've got 3 sets of clothes. We've got 354 bullets, 2 wagon wheels, 2 axles, 3 tongues, and 826 pounds. We still got $25, by the way. Pretty thrifty, if you're asking. Still got $25. All right, back on the trail. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Hey, before anybody votes, right? Before anybody votes, can we pay attention to the map? I'm going to put up the poll, but can we pay attention to the map, please? Ultraviolet's been a member for 4 months. We're crushing the trail right now. Okay? If you guys aren't, if you just joined, we're doing really friggin' good. FFG broke her arm. Squeaky broke her arm. Chantal ate 57 pounds of food and then tried to tell us that somebody broke in and stole it. Other than that, why do we need this many oxen? Karina, we can use these oxen to trade in the future. Look, why are you asking so many questions? Okay, first of all, Karina, who are you? Who are you to come on here and ask us after we voted as a group about the food? Were you not? I know you came in late, Karina, but if you haven't been watching me go out and like epically take down these deer and bison, that 121 pounds of food was nothing. That's 2 seconds. We got all these oxen now. You know what? That's why we had. You have to feed the oxen, though. No, we don't, Karina. They eat the frigging grass. We're not feeding them our human food. You know what? This is not Minecraft, okay? We're playing on a different level here. I know you and Salah have been playing Minecraft all day. This is different. This is a role-playing game. All right. Guys, I swear to God, if one of you votes before I bring up the map, I'm going to be really angry, okay? Which way do we take? Okay, the Green River crossing. We're Fort Bridger. Okay. Let's see the map. Oh God, it's crystal clear. Okay, hold tight. Okay, look, guys. Here's where we are right here. We're at South Pass, and it wants to know if we want to take this way. Guys, I can't read the map. I'm going to be honest with you. Where's the other part? The Green River Crossing or Fort? Oh, okay. No, where's the Green River Crossing? On the positive side, even though don't care, already voted. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me where the friggin' Green River Crossing is? On the plus side, though, if we're looking at the map realistically, here's where we're trying to get, right? Here's where we left from, right? And tell me we're not right in the middle. Tell me we're not right in the middle right here. Chuck and his ducks thinks he has dysteria. All right. I'm going to hunt for food while you guys vote. I guess I can't. All right. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. It's very close, and we'll go to 35 votes. If you haven't voted, you need to vote. This is critical to our adventure. It's super close. It's literally super close. Your vote really counts. 5 more votes. The river crossing just took the lead. 2 more votes. 2 more votes. 3 more votes. 2 more votes. If you guys want to take Fort Bridger, we got to know now. Okay. All right. We went past 40, but you guys voted for the river crossing. All right, 57 miles. I feel like we can do this right away. Oh, here it is right here. We're now at the let's briefly look around. The Green River Crossing, August 22nd, 1848. There's us right there. Everybody wave. Everybody get into the picture. Everybody wave. Okay. Let's see what we have trade-wise. Nobody wants to trade with us because they know we're such awesome traders. Let's talk to somebody here. A young boy tells us, my family didn't buy enough food in Independence. We have been eating very small rations since Fort Laramie. Because of that, our health is poor. My sister has mountain fever, so we're stopped here for a while. You guys think this is Teardrop's kid? Should we give them FFG? Should we just tell them, hey, young man, hey, is the scent of Baja Blast and cigarettes enticing to you? All right. All right, let's continue on. We must cross the river. 405 feet across, 20 feet deep. Guys, we can... Okay. Yeah, we got our own problems, little man. All right. Start a poll. Guys, this is the biggest river we've ever dealt with. Remember, we lost people in 3 feet. So we have... I think we have... Let me just see how much it is to... All right. I would agree. A ferry is probably our only option here. But you guys get to vote. How do we cross? We lost Pete's in 7 foot of water. I don't know what Ford or Coke is, not going to lie. Karina, I just brought it up. Fording the river is just trying to get across. Caulking the river is trying to float it across. We've learned from our mistakes just a little bit. 10 more votes. A lot of you want a lot. It's honestly, it's some of you are just literally no one picked Ford. You did that on your own. I didn't do it. I didn't even do it, Karina. All right, let's see how much it is to. So you guys are very strong on Fairy. You guys are very strong on Fairy. Okay, guys, this works out perfect. We're going to wait 4 days. Okay, are we good? Did we make it across? Guys, are we setting the world record in this game right now? Is that what we're doing? Has anybody ever played this game as good as we're playing it right now? Guys, we're still finding fruit. Oh, God, it got hot. Jesus, God, FFG. You know what? If we hadn't taken if we had not taken FFG, has anyone kept track of the frigging anchor FFG is? Everywhere we go, this woman. I guess we're gonna fix the. I mean, there's no other thing to do. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, FFG is just. I mean, can you have more problems? All right, we're gonna see if we're gonna try to rest here. Start a poll. A box of scraps. We are literally. I'm glad that this is a live stream. I don't know that anyone's ever done better in Oregon Trail than we are right now. All right, everybody vote. I'm gonna go out. Yeah, it's the cigarettes that are the problem. All right, I'm gonna go hunt for food real quick. While you guys vote. Oh God, what was I pointed at? All right, we're just gonna lay in the cut here. We're just gonna lay in the cut right here. We're gonna wait. You're just gonna wait until something. All right, we're only going for big game. Oh my God. I really don't like where we're at here. We're getting into like real questionable terrain. Okay, got one. All right. Is that a friggin' bear? Oh God, that one scared me. Try not to waste any bullets. Oh my God, is that a bear? It's a bear. Oh my God. See, FFG's out laying around, and now we got bears out here. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to conserve. All right. I think the bear is all we can handle. Yeah, the Bears are good. We need more of the Bears. Guys, guys, did you just see what I did? Did you just see how awesome I am at this? You're safe, little squirrel. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Yeah, this is what I like. I like being way out in the open like this. We need more of this. Gotta wait till we get we gotta wait till we get a clear line of sight. We cannot be wasting bullets. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, did you see that? We were literally that was so far away. On the run. I'm gonna put a whole like greatest hits together here. All right, one more time and then we're out of here. One more big game and then we're out of here. Oh god, I just wasted a bullet. Jesus, what am I doing? You know what? What happened there? I got scared. I had already wasted one shot. I didn't want to waste any more. I don't know that we're gonna get anything. Oh my god, do I gotta run down that bit? All right. All right, how long did you guys want to rest? Yeah, can we get this fur for some clothes? All right. 2 days. All right, here we go. Here we go again on our own. Okay, we're at Soda Springs. Who doesn't love Soda Springs? Let's take a little glance around. Hey, Karina? Karina, is that you up on those rocks? Is that how large is that oxen, by the way? Do we think Karina's in the rocks or do we think Karina's in the water? Which one? Which one? We should vote. All right, let's see what we're doing. It's an A. That's enough staring at Karina, okay? All right, let's talk to somebody here. We meet 2 wagon wheels for an ox. So she wants to trade us 2 wagon wheels, which is all the wheels we have, guys. All the wheels we have for an ox. All right, everybody vote. Who is trying to sabotage us? Who is trying to sabotage us by voting yes? Is that FFG? Is FFG in here? All right. Let's look at the map and figure out where we are here. All right. So we were going to go. Now I can figure out where we were going to go down here. Okay. We were going to go down here. We're definitely more than halfway, right? We're definitely more than halfway. All right. Let's continue along. All right, let's look around. Let's look around the fort here. This is Fort Hall. Let's talk to somebody here. A fellow traveler tells us Fort Hall is a busy fort. The wide stretches of meadow grass are here. I'm sorry. The wide stretches of meadow grass here are just what our tired animals needed. As for me, I'll fix up the wagon leaks. Amanda's real anxious to wash all the clothes and linens in one of those clear streams. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if anybody wants to trade with us. Nobody wants to trade with us. All right, we'll check the supplies, and then we'll see what you guys want to do. 9 oxen, 3 sets of clothes, 335 bullets, 2 wheels, 3 axles, 3 tongues, 1,200 pounds of food, and we've still got a 20 spot on us. Still got a 20 spot on us. Karina, we're not Bear Grylls. We'll not be drinking our urine. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Back on there. We're headed toward the Snake River crossing. Guys, which one of you is in charge of the map? Oh my God, Squeaky. I swear to God, if we didn't have Squeaky and friggin' FFG, we would have been crushing this. Did FFG just break her other leg? Did FFG just break her other leg? Did FFG just break her other leg? Oh my God. Here is the Snake River crossing, October 23rd. Look at the majestic purple and pink mountain, everyone. All right. Let's see what people have to say to us here. Big Lou. Big Lou's on his third wife. Big Lou, you see that wild river? That's the snake. Not the same snake that bit FFG. Many a crafts have been swamped in her foaming rapids. Her waters travel all the way to Oregon. Well, guess what, Lou? That's where we're trying to go, conveniently enough, isn't it? We'll be crossing her soon. And then after that, Fort Little Boozy. Take care at the crossing. I think it's Boise, but I think personally it's Fort Little Boozy. You guys might say like it's Boise, Idaho, but to me, it's Fort Lil Boozy. And we're going to wipe it down when we get there. Okay. Let's see what we have trade-wise, guys. You meet somebody that wants 2 sets of Jesus. What is it with people in clothes here? Do we trade all but 1 set of clothes for a 10th ox? Lil Boozy was my nickname in high school. All right, you guys are voting. Karina, very strongly against more ox. Karina, what's your problem with ox, by the way? All right, you guys are a big no. You guys are a big no on this. All right, how many days you guys want to rest here? Hang out at the old fort. We don't need 10. That's stupid. And no one wants. Yeah, like no one wants. We just need clothes. Like, can we stop at Pennington's? It's getting cold. We can't rest too long. Well, you know what? Why don't you tell that to FFG who keeps falling out of the wagon to break her arm? You guys want to just claim squatters' rights at the fort and kick everybody out, and we'll just all live there happily ever after. Kelly, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do about the clothes. We're stuck. All right, everybody voted. Everybody voted for 2 days. We're gonna chill out for 2 days, and then we're getting back on the trail. I almost hit 3. All right, here we go. Oh God, you must cross the river in order to continue. At this point, it's currently 1,001 feet across. The river is 6. Guys, if you don't recall yesterday, we lost Pete's in 7 foot of water. 6.2 feet deep in the middle. Get more information. Okay. This is just for Karina. To ford a river means to pull your wagon across a shallow part with the oxen still attached. To caulk it means you seal it so that no water can get in and the wagon floats. Or we can use a ferry. In this case, we have to speak to a Native American friend. All right. Let's see where we are. All right, everybody vote. This is really important. This is really important. I'm gonna bring up the map. I guess I can't bring up the map. We got to choose right now. It's forcing us into choosing. I really wish I'd bought more of those gushers though. Why wasn't it caulked to begin with? And that isn't a ferry. It's a terrible. You know what, Karina? It's $5. Okay, you know what? Karina, this is why we should have left you in the wagon. All right, everybody vote. I think some of you just want to wait to see what happens when we wait. All right, You guys clearly want to take the ferry. And end the poll. Well, I guess we're going to have to do it. We have no clothing. We have no clothing, but we're getting across the river. All right, here we go. Oh God, it's foggy. All right. I'm going to go out and hunt for a t-shirt. You guys vote how many days we're going to rest. Guys, is your list? How did I miss that? How did I miss that bear? Is it me or the animal? Am I getting slower or are they getting faster? Fish weren't invented yet. Karina, that's not accurate. Karina, skill issue? I don't know. You know what? Maybe you haven't been watching the whole thing. Okay, maybe you just stopped playing video games with Salah. I have been absolutely a marksman on here. What's going on? What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, now Karina's in my head. That's not true at all. We have a surplus of food. And one of these animals just popped up and disappeared like a ghost. The next store, we're going to see how much clothes are. We can't eat FFG. She's broken both her legs. And she had typhoid. Oh, God. Oh, God. What was that? Oh, my God. I hate when they just flash off the screen like that. All right. We got to dial it in. We got to dial it in. That's what we need right there. That's what we need. Let me get a bear doing that. All right, one more time and then we're out of here. God, that one's right up on me, huh? Guys, I know you saw that bear just disappear. Oh my God, Pete. All right. How long did you guys want to rest? 2 days. Pete's needs it. Oh my God, Pete and Salah are just trading illnesses here. Pope Pete's, no! Oh my God, we were resting for Pete's. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick because we lost Pete's. Guys, what happened? What happened? Guys, what happened? Guys, we lost Pete's and Salah right away. Like right away. All right, let's look around. Let's look around. Dude, it was out of nowhere. It was out of nowhere. Pete's and Salah. Hey, everybody in the chat. No, nobody just type. Okay, nobody type for a minute. Let's just have a moment for Salah and Pete's, okay? So brave. Just the way that they would just load up the wagon and go, you know? It's such a fragile existence. And just the other day, Salah was cupping his hands behind one of the ox as it pooped. And then Pete's was out in the river looking at ponies. And then now they're just gone. You know, it's like, it's really not fair because we've seen FFG has just been dragging us down. It's okay. You know what? You know what, though? They would want us to carry on, okay? They would want us to carry on. That's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to see this through. We're going to get to the promised land. And when we get there, we're going to see a pony pooping. And that's going to be our sign that they're okay. All right. Here we go. I know it's hard, but we're going to persevere. Okay. Let's talk to some people. Hopefully these people have better experience. Look, maybe we need to talk it out with somebody, okay? Aunt Rebecca. At every fort along the trail, prices have been higher than the previous fort. This is outrageous. They're taking advantage of us. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd buy more supplies and independence. Well, you know what, Aunt Rebecca? We're not really worried about that right now. We just lost 2 of our own, Rebecca. And we ain't got no clothes. All right, let's just see what these people want to charge us for some shirts, okay? Let's just see where we are. $22.50 per. Guys, we cannot afford it. I'm sorry. We're just going to go ahead and leave. Okay? We're going to go ahead and leave. Let's just see if anybody wants to trade. Nobody wants to trade. Let's just try one more time. FFG is exhausted. We haven't went anywhere. This FFG person, Jesus. All right, let's continue on the trade. FFG's exhausted just sitting here. FFG just broke her arm doing nothing. FFG broke her arm. So let's just make sure we're on the same page here, okay? FFG was exhausted, broke her arm, and now has measles. And now gave the measles to Squeaky. What are Squeaky and FFG doing? You know what? At this point, I'm going to just say it. Good riddance. Okay? Good riddance. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. All right. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, guys, I think we're going to have to rest. Okay? I think this has been a rough patch here. Chantal broke her arm celebrating FFG's passing. All right, while you guys vote on how many days we're going to rest, I'm going to hunt for food. I don't know, as a warning shot, I think. Well, you guys saw it. I can't even shoot this. I can't even get the bear because I'm so upset. Guys, just real quick though. Okay, why is it why are you rubbing in our face? Oh God, no! Oh God! Oh why? Why? Guys. Guys. Everybody we lost. Everybody we lost. And the game didn't do this. What? Why? I mean, what in the heck? Look, you know for a fact we lost Pete's, right? We lost FFG. What happened? Why? Which one of you carved this out of we don't have any clothes. We don't have any clothes. Which one of you did this? Oh God. Oh God. All right. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm not even. Hey, guys. We're not even going to vote. I'm not going to be mean. You know what, Michelle? You're right. It is pretty big. Guys, should we spend too long doing this? Guys, should we just spend too long doing this and then we lost everybody? Oh my God. Let me tell you something though, guys. Honestly, the last 2 hours have been incredibly fun. I have, honest to God, if you would have told me how fun you thought this was going to be, we did get so far. Where did we go wrong? Okay, hold tight. Hold tight. All right. I'm going to put up a poll. Where do we go wrong? Okay, everybody, honest to God, everybody vote. Like, honest to God, like, where did we go wrong? Because we were doing so good. Man, like, I thought we were still going to make it. I really thought we were still going to make it. We needed more for the rations. We rationed too much. We didn't rest enough. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Too long on meager rations? We weren't on meager rations though. We were on like normal. We should have fished. We had, look guys, I made sure we had plenty of food. Oh man. You think it was FFG? Like FFG was just bringing disease all over the place. We were nude in a blizzard with 9 oxen, and you're asking, you know what, Karina? I don't like your attitude. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like your attitude, to be honest. Maybe we should have been nicer to the kid. That's a good point. We were on meager? I don't think we were. It said our health was in the toilet and you still chose to You know what? You know what? Saturday morning quarterback, you weren't as good of a We gave ammo away. We gave ammo away, okay, for an ox. We had a lot of ox. And you know what? Here's what I'll tell you. If things had went a little different, if somebody was like, hey, we've got 15 sets of clothing for an ox, we would have been in great. Okay, you know what? Everybody take notes. Everybody take notes. Everybody take FFG started a raging wildfire with cigarette butts. Everybody take notes. And what we'll do, we did need 300. You know what, Karina? Were you here in the beginning? I don't think you were here in the beginning. I think you and Salah were playing Castlevania. Okay? You weren't here in the beginning, so you don't get to judge after the fact. What I will tell you is at some point this weekend, we're going to load this all up again. We're going to learn from. Hey, listen, guys. This is what Karina doesn't understand. All right? This is what a lot of you might not know. We took off on the trail last night. We made it about 700 feet before everything just fell apart. So the fact that we made it halfway across the trail, you're very welcome, Jen. Thank you for the super chat. The fact that we made it halfway across the trail practically unscathed, if FFG and Chantal hadn't been fighting each other, breaking legs, breaking arms, so what? I don't know what Salah and I don't know what Salah and Pete's were doing to pass the typhoid around. That's what happened. Okay, but at some point this weekend, we're going to play through this again. I would play again right now, but the game can take up to 3 hours, which means we'd be going till 3:30 in the morning, okay? We definitely got a good 2 hours into this one, all right? So we will be back at some time in the future to play in the past. I'm also going to look for other games that we can play like this, and maybe I'll change around the little thing here. Other than that, we had a lot of fun together. We made a lot of great decisions together, and unfortunately, it just didn't pan out. Chantal and FFG let us down, which is pretty much the most realistic thing we could say. All right, guys, I appreciate you. You all have a good rest of you. Hey, remember tomorrow. Remember that whole Gina Carano Ronda Rousey thing? Hey, listen, when Gina wins and I go buy my own private jet, I don't want to hear anything from anybody, okay? Don't want to hear a word. Don't want to hear a peep. Not a single marshmallow peep, okay? When Nate Diaz wins and I can't quite afford the personal jet, but I get myself like a really cool tour bus. Really badass tour bus. I don't want to hear anything. All right. You guys all check your Rand McNally atlases, and we will meet back here at some point this weekend. I'll schedule it way in advance. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. I'll be back as soon as I can with more Oregon Trail, I think. I probably will just buy the whole Spirit Airlines fleet, and then I'm going to rename it Karina Airlines, where everyone's rude and nobody gets anything. Just for you. Our planes will be pink.